Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back again, of course, with another Paladins video. We're playing some Dredge. Today the builds are relatively the same as they were last time I covered him, even though it has been ages, so I'm not going to go through these too much, but here they are. The self-heal near the mark, the extra health, the extra jump height after you leave the F, really important to have this card level 1, bit of an extra sustain stuff there, and then the harpoon setup, which I'm not going to be playing with today. I'm pretty sure I've always liked him enough to put him in like a B+ or like an A. At the moment I put him in like an A- because he's been the same for a really long time. He hasn't really needed to be changed. He's been moved and nerfed and, you know, shifted a little bit, but card-wise, talent-wise, he is, yeah, one of the more solid characters, but I'd say at least partially because of that he has a very well-defined identity. Some people love him. I put myself more in that camp than the people that hate him, but there have definitely been a few times in the past where I've hated going against Dredge. There have been a few areas for sure where reload spam was way too prominent. You see it way too often. It got really annoying, but at the moment, I'm quite happy with where he's at. We're going to go ahead and jump into some games, of course, and I'll try and show him off. Even though I don't play him that much, I do definitely like him. I can definitely remember quite a few times on videos and off of videos where I've been trying to play on like a tryhard siege, trying to do well with him and getting really pushed and having a hard time. But we've got Fernando, Khan, Damba, Vora. They've got a Damba 2, Strix, Koga, Khan, and Betty. I'm going to go for Abyss Spike. It's still my favorite talent for him. It's just crazy burst, really easy to deal damage, and can often catch people off guard. Although I would say that Scuttle and Hurl are more standard. I don't really know why people don't pick Abyss Spike. In my opinion, it's kind of underrated, and when I have gone against it, it's actually been really annoying. So drop an F down here and I'll read through the talents in a minute. We'll throw that Q back there for the Strix, maybe catch him off guard with a cheeky 1k. Koga on the left side, but we've got Agate, Spirits Chosen, Vortex Grip, and Unyielding. I guess I should actually have the other F down. I think Fernando might be able to get rid of the Koga there. Maybe the bounce. There we go. Absolute insane cheese damage there. We'll throw the Q, push around a bit. I do tend to spam the left click way more than the right click just because it's way harder to dodge. The right click can be useful, especially if you're trying to zone, but generally I think people over spam the right click for how little effectiveness it can often have. Like here would be a good scenario to spam the right click just to zone them off a tad. We'll drop another F down here. We'll drop a Q just to see if they're going to run around. Is he going to push me? But we'll drop the Q there at the back on the Strix. We hit him with the 800 there too, but we're up against Fiery, Storm of Bullets. Then we've got Nocturnal, Adrenaline Junkie. I'm trying to spam left click while I'm in the menus, and then Ripened. Drop a Q there through the Betty. Nice. The slow is still brutal, even though we're not buffing it at all. Hello, Koga. I don't know if he's aware what's going on here. A bit weird. We're going to teleport away. Koga trying to push me here, but just because of the reload speed, it's really difficult. Cheeky bounce there as well. We're going to teleport away just from the Betty Hawk. I don't feel like taking that free, and we'll get back up top straight away. Q didn't go through, but it is there on the side. 850. I do have the ult. We'll throw the ult there, and then maybe catch him on the left side. No, I thought they pushed around. I guess they're just in the corner. But honestly, on Primal Court, it's kind of hard to fail with Dredge, even if you're just getting absolutely screwed by everything. You're going to have at least a decent amount of damage. You're going to drop the Q there through him. It's a Strix blind. It's a Betty ult. They're just going to spam left clicks. I don't know what she's really doing, but that was actually kind of well placed. It was a bit of a weird play from Betty, but it actually kind of worked out. Big right clicks there. I'm going to drop the F here. I don't know if I should teleport away. Probably right to not die. Yeah, there's a Q through the Khan. I'm literally on 80 health here, trying not to die. I don't know if I can get back to spawn. Demo with a heal. I guess we're all right. I've got tons of credits. We should run back and get some death hands just so we're more effective. I'm going to ult back there, throw a Q through. Never mind, he's already gone. Double death hands, a bit more Chronos. Free spam damage there on the Strix. You can pretty much hit any part of the map here with a Dredge, and you don't even have to pay attention. Just like aim up and generally in their direction, and you're probably going to get a kill. I don't even know who I hit there. I genuinely don't even know how I killed the Betty there. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I was just trying to demonstrate how stupid it is to get damage with Dredge sometimes. It's kind of similar with Betty, but Dredge is even easier because you have more options and the way the bounce works, especially with the Q where you get that free 1k and the slow. It all just adds up to be such a well put together kit. Obviously on top of that you still have just like insane sustain with one card level 5. I'm surprised that they haven't nerfed it or changed it, to be honest, because Dredge without sustain would kind of fall apart, but maybe they want to do that. I don't know. Just kind of jumping around a bit and spamming, but yeah, they could easily nerf the, you know, self-heal or change how it works if they wanted him to be with a different character, but I think it makes sense for him to be near his teleport. Might be dead here to the Strix. Never mind. I don't know if they should change him. To be honest, I'm going to leave it up to those of you guys that play against a lot of Dredge and also play him a ton, because yeah, I feel like I see him kind of rarely and I don't actually play him that much. And I feel like the spot he's in is fine, but maybe a little bit too strong in a few different ways, at least casually. Obviously, tryhard stuff, like I said, I do struggle with him for sure. Got some massive damage there with the Q and just the left clicks. I'm just trying to dodge the Strix. I'm not even trying to kill him, honestly. I'm just trying to avoid him. I think that's actually more effective. Can't miss the ult. Betty going for hers again. We're going to drop an F just there. We'll right click. I got like 2k, I think, with the thing there. We'll drop some right clicks. I think this might actually be a better scenario for it. Drop an ult there. Don't even know if that's going to hit anybody. No. Okay. We hit the Q through the Khan's thing. Hit his shield. Strix is just here. for some reason. The more casual the match, I think the better you're going to do with Dredge. Because I think if people are really tryharding and you're actually going against people who really know how to play around him, it can be really, really tough because he is so sort of specific of a character. Definitely not to say you can't do well in a tryhard scenario against a Dredge or with a Dredge, but yeah, it definitely is a little bit more difficult. At least for me, I've noticed like a really specific change in how you have to play. And there we go, there's the victory. A pretty quick match, a pretty good example of what a great scenario is for Dredge. Did I even die once there? I might have actually played the whole game without a death. I wasn't even trying to. I think I walked back to spawn once, and that was it. So yeah, I guess unintentionally we had a flawless match there. I was playing quite aggressively too. 10-0, 83k, really happy with that. Shoutouts there to their Betty, who did outdamage us. Like I said, Betty does, in a way, replace Dredge in a lot of scenarios, especially against double tank there. You know, Betty with Fiery is going to probably end up with more damage than him. Even though I'm saying replace here, obviously I don't mean that she's actually replacing him, because they're very different characters, they play differently. Some people will like Dredge and not Betty, and the other way around, of course. It's just an easy way to simplify it, and I've talked about it, yeah, before, that she's definitely taken away at least some portion of people that were playing Dredge, and I feel like currently I see the two of them kind of as much as I was seeing just Dredge before. But yeah, there are the stats. Double tank with a healer and a Dredge spam, kind of crazy. Vor actually didn't do very much there, but they sort of speak for themselves. Rurikyu, of course. Alright, so for game 2, we've got the Dredge map. We've got Fernando, Moji, Furia, and Octavia up against Sky, Zin, who's going to be kind of annoying, Pip, and then Mokoa. We're going to go for the same thing with Abyss Spike and then the standard setup. Started off with Def Hand's Life Rip, which is different just because I feel like we might need it here. We've got Asymmetric, Aegis, Exterminate, Snark Attack, Yomi, Maelstrom, Polak, Catalyst, and Debilitate. There we go. Fury got rid of it, which is actually playing really annoying in this one. I don't know why I teleported, but okay, we'll Q through the Mokoa. Sure, hit him with another K. There's the burst, shield's already gone. He's trying to hook. I don't know why we're not playing on the point when we have a team comp like this. Pip's gone. It's an F. I'm dead to the Zin. Nearly cleared him there as well, but we'll go down on the bottom. It's a Sky on the top. We'll Q through the two of them. Nice, there's some damage. I guess I should play on the bottom really to try and do something on the point. I'm probably dead to Mokoa. Octavia's with me. I guess we're alright. I do have an ult. We'll throw it because he F'd in, right? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Actually punish him for using his movement aggressively. Guy there on the bottom. Big damage on her. I don't know if she's going to push Octavia. I guess not. Hello, Mokoa. That's a hook on Furia. Rip. We did just insta-clear the Sky because we got really lucky with the pattern on the left click sort of combo. We'll Q through the Lilith, who's there. Missed the Q. Should still clear it here though. Right with the burst. Yeah, there we go. Right clicks just a little bit. We can throw some up there. I'm going to F just in case we need to get out. I think I'm going to pop it, right? Yeah, we need to leave here in a bad spot. We'll Q through the bottom. There goes the Zin. Missed the counter. Kind of worked out. Nice. That was an unintentional actual counterplay. Is Pip chasing or is that his F going somewhere else? I guess he's here. Alright, there goes Pip. I don't know why I'm playing so scuffed, and yet it's somehow working out. We'll drop the Q through the Lilith or the Mokoa, and then we'll ult him. Yeah, is he going to F away? We're just going to burst him. Alright, sure, that combo is brutal because of the slow on that Q. Can I go through the teleport? We can, and we actually countered the Zin ult. I've done that play a couple times in videos before. Nice. Finally, a play or two working out. Getting some cheeky bounces there on the Lilith off the eye of the flipping Cthulhu thing there. I think it's got a name, but I don't remember it. That's Moji trying to deal with the Sky. We'll spam over a little bit. Gonna teleport away here. I think I'm probably still dead. We'll right click maybe before I'm out. That's a Mokoa, like ult, Fernando, ult, every ult. Yeah, he's dead. We did some in, went ahead and finished Nimble. I thought I had a Q over there, apparently not. We'll spam some right clicks over the top bit just to be kind of annoying. I think that's my main plan right now, is just to be a bit of a pain. We'll Q up on the corner. See if we can get a lucky tap on him. Yeah, Mokoa's already nearly dead and he's just running in. He's out. Alright, am I dead? We're going to teleport just to juke him a bit. We'll Q up there, ult up there, I mean. I didn't get anybody. What is happening? Fury ult. Okay, actually having a hard time here hitting the Pip because he's just like wiggling around a bit. Mokoa's going to aggressively push on me here again. I don't know why he's doing that over and over. It doesn't work because the team's actually covering me, so whenever they see a big red Mokoa jump in, we're alright. Pip's going around on the Fury. We'll right click the doorway. Yes, I shouldn't have done that. Okay, Fury's dead. That's kind of my bad. We're going to clear anyway, so it's fine. We're actually kind of recovering this. I thought we were screwed because we weren't playing the point, but the team has kind of come together. That's a Sky ult. We're going to ult just there. Pop the F. Yeah, okay. We're back. We're fine. Actually kind of counterplayed there, even though that was like super simple stuff. She signaled the ult like way too early. Did that Q actually go out? No. Q there through the Mokoa. But yeah, I'm actually playing as like the role here of like somebody who needs to be covered on like a support, like the blaster here, and she's kind of protecting me, which should have been flipped, sort of. Definitely dead there because I didn't place the Fs well at all. I just teleported right in front of him again. We'll finish off Kronos? No, Def Hands first and then Kronos. I think that makes more sense. The reload here is obviously just useful to not have to worry about. Definitely something that, you know, differentiates the very good dredges from the rather mediocre ones is F placement. That was kind of alright there. We did get rid of the Pip as well, but I wouldn't say I'm particularly good at getting away with dredge. And definitely they take advantage of like the teleport and stuff, which I don't think I do very well. Fury is gone. We're going to teleport down, which is a very weird play to do with dredge, but I think we're alright. We'll drop the Q just here. Pop the ult there, drop some right clicks around and stuff. We got rid of the Sky. I think I might have hit the Earth there as well. I don't know. I'm just going to leave the Pip alone and try and help out the Makoa. Not a Makoa, it's a Fernando. We'll queue there. Don't know how we didn't end up with more damage there, to be honest, but we're not really playing the point that much. Makoa is also playing very, very weirdly aggressive for somebody who's been punished like 50 times over. Is he even a person? Because he's moving kind of weird as well. I don't know. Sky's on me, trying to help the team at the back. There goes the Lilith, just with like pure spam damage. It's probably not even going to be like visible in the video unless you're going slowly, because we like take their entire health bar off before they even get a chance to do anything about it. Movement actually kind of coming through clutch there, more spam, and there we go. There is the victory. Came out of nowhere a little bit. I only looked at the score and we were like 3 points off, 400 to like 350, pretty even. I think their Makoa was having some weird issues or something, because sometimes he was playing normally and other times he's kind of just running in and dying. I don't know, but there are the stats for game 2, pretty much the same thing as the first one. Surprisingly solid, 13,300k. I could have done better than that for sure. I died 3 times where I could have easily avoided it if I just placed the F better. But I said that already. There are the stats. Pretty self-explanatory. The team did solid. They put up a really good fight for it, to be honest. Specifically, the flankers were going around quite a bit and really annoying Furia, who was actually doing quite well as a solo healer there. I was sort of self-healing and acting as the support, just blasting instead, and we switched roles a bit. But the builds for him might have changed a tiny bit. I might have shifted some stuff around, but it is, you know, always sort of going to be the same thing, just focused on sustain, because his base kit and the talent pretty much takes care of the rest. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Of course, let me know what you want to see me do next. I'll see you guys all really, really soon. And as always, stay frosty.